So here I am, December 2023, shaving my head. Me, my husband, the girl at the time, and her man all had said that we would shave our heads. I had taken my locks out, didn't know what to do with my real hair. So, I said my real hair, but my hair out. So we decided to shave our heads. Which later became a problem to her that she was complaining about on her social media because she said that was her idea. Girl, I would have kept my hair if I wanted it. Next is me wearing an outfit that had came to my house through the mail after she had left. I had realized it came for her. I opened it and wore it, and we wasn't beefing at the time, so I kind of expected it more to be like when your friend sends something to your house, like, okay, I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna send you the motherfucking money to buy you another one. But I never got any messages, never heard anything else from her until the next year when I had seen her putting that on her YouTube and saying that I want to be her. So, as you can see, from December to April, there wasn't like much going on with me caring about this girl.
She was so nasty and so rude that I don't ever bring anybody around me like that.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
But in that time, that's when I did find out that she had been saying things. I just had so much going on. As you can see, I have a fundraiser for my family going on around that time and everything because of everything that happened when we moved to California. So as you can see, when May comes, I'm still chilling. I'm still like staying out of the way. And then June and July comes and something happens with my man. That's going to be talked about more in the books and things. And that's when people started making, like, I started realizing people was trying to make a mockery of us because we had been like very prevalent in the spiritual community as far as helping people, especially my man. So the fact that people that he had been there for were not like caring about what he was going through, it was kind of like eye-opening. So I'm living in California, slowly regaining my strength, and I make a song with the alternative white girl. This is when she starts to troll even harder. Later, I realized it was jealousy because I was going in and I was looking good at the time. But I'm just like, girl, why are you kicking me while I'm down? So I started getting angry.
And I won't taking it serious at all because it's coming from a bitch who like couldn't complete one song. Couldn't complete one song, but would call people bums for dedicating themselves to music. But also trying to say they're a musician. Make it make sense.
And then early August, they're stalking our pages heavy. And also that's when she really starts trying to talk to my man. So I made this video trolling because I knew she would watch it. And she did get mad when I posted it because she knew exactly what the fuck was going on. Getting a little in my feelings because I really don't like beefing with girls. Like, I really love girl love. So Like, it was making me feel bad that, like, I had to deal with so much beef with women. So, like, this next video is me, like, talking about, like, why am I expecting to not have haters, even though, like, I just keep forgetting who I am. I keep thinking, oh, this is sunshine and rainbow world, and I'm just a sweet girl. No, you're actually a bad bitch in a hater bitch world. So, like...
My dumb ass be like, bitches be hating on me and I don't know why. And then my dumb ass be like, all these men, while I'm walking down the street, keep honking and staring at me. I don't understand. Bitch. Then I walk past a mirror and I'm like, oh, I absolutely get it. You heard that? Confirmation. This bitch got the nerve to ask why anybody is looking at her or hating on her. I'm delusional as fuck. Delusional.
So there's so much going on in my life in August, good and, you know, uncomfortable, that I kind of start segueing away from even thinking about them until, what was it, August 26th or late August 28th, one of them. I'm about to show it. I have a dream. It's about snakes. And I actually don't pay it too much mind. I'm shown a video of this grown-ass woman sitting in her room basically saying that all the people who are skinny, who wronged her, basically me and the ex that she was just with, everybody's losing their mass and density because she's taking her energy back, because she was the powerful one and somebody really needed her energy, even though everybody who came around her wanted to get away from her. Literally, at my home, they wanted her gone. I kept her around. If you are watching this, I kept you around. So yeah, after that, I start getting mad, I start ranting, I start having shit to say again, because like, all right, I just moved into this new place. I am finally healing so that I can respond, at least. Like, I had too much going on to even be responding to people. So yeah, now that I'm in a comfortable place, you're about to get it, bitch. And I really started off very sweet, very healing, very spiritual teacher-like. Another thing I was ranting about was the fact that she was trying to use astrology to explain why her enemies are delusional. It has something to do with, like, something was going into Pisces or something. And she was trying to say that's why the Pisces energy people are so, like, gonna be delusional around this time. And she knows that I'm a Pisces moon. And it was just like, girl, actually, I could school you on this energy that you don't seem to understand. But you keep coming at me like you think you are the teacher. When I taught you deeper astrology, I remember in my kitchen you telling me you was just starting and me talking deeper about it with you. But anywho. So at that point, I started calling it like it was. No black women in the spiritual community had that much a problem with me to be coming at me in that way. No black women. No women in general, but definitely no black women. So I started to see the parallels of the California Latinas who were almost happy that I was in a lesser position, because I was like, literally, I had to end up panhandling at some point and everything. And it seemed like the Latinas I met were happy that, like, somebody they would see as competition was in a beneath them scenario. So then I started thinking, this girl is Latina. Even though there's an afro in front of it, this girl was raised as a Latina. She doesn't fit in to the black community, but she has a curvy body that black men like, which makes her think she's competition with black women because she doesn't actually blend in with them. She just controls them. That's why her flunkies was two chubby girls who don't actually love themselves. And that's why when she left my house, that little figure she got left, because that was my energy, not hers. She's the queen of the chubby, insecure girls. Not the chubby girls who love themselves. I am not saying that. I am saying the chubby, insecure girls, that is her lane. And she came in my lane trying to be like me, but you can't be like me because I'm a girl lover.
The energy of some people that copied you, fake spiritualists, okay? People, especially if there's a third party energy here, anything around interracial, anything around people, again, like getting their flowers, but they don't really deserve it, standing in places, yeah? But you guys are like tapped in right now. I feel like Spirit is speaking to you guys in your dreams. There's a lot of revelations. Like you guys are very, very in tune and very psychic right now. And the way that Spirit is like, I'm hearing smarter, not harder. I'm hearing they have a plan. But I know we're in Saturn retrograde, but some empire is about to be falling with the Ten of Pentacles.
So after ignoring her for a while, on August 30th, I finally was like, girl, here's the direct message. I'm tired of you coming to my DMs, like throwing rocks, hiding your hand, blocking me and shit. I'm going to send you a direct message because I know you're reading my page, and the direct message is going to tell you that I am finna be the worst reflection of you. Because you're calling me ugly and all of these names, but your behavior is ugly in all of these things. So let me actually be a reflection of you. You're the ugly one, and I'm about to show you what the fuck a ugly bitch does. So I got my spiritual protection together, and I started responding back over social media, and I started making my reels about the shit.
Oh no. No, 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 silly.
So by September, I had launched a full-blown attack on this bitch. Like, the reels, I dropped a diss song on the 10th with her name in the title, literally repeated multiple times throughout the song, talking about seeing her negative energy coming at her motherfucking ancestors, saying she ain't got no real power, she just airbend, she can twist words and lies to unaware men, she got it from her ancestors with the pale skin, she think that she deserve awards for the bare men. So because the whole time she was, social media thugging, but I was embarrassed to put it on social media because, like, I'm a businesswoman. I didn't want my audience knowing I'm beefing with a bitch and all types of stupid shit because I wasn't beefing with her. She and her little dusties, they had problems with me. But I'm literally taking care of my family, making music, things like that. So I really wasn't trying to put it on social media. But once I finally did, I went all the way fucking in. We made that song. I started talking more shit about her on my page, every post. And then we started with the lives. The lives. Because she was trying to do podcasts and all types of weird shit over her side. So, all right. We got missiles too, ho.
She wanted our attention.
Yeah, and now they treating me like I'm bullying her.
Yeah,
like, can you just stop?
Got her people hitting us up. Could you just stop hitting me up? Like, oh, now you want niggas to, you the one who harassing us. Then going to the gram, oh yeah, he's popping up in our dream, bitch, because you want me.
Exactly.
One of the things I talk about in the lives is the fact that when she was DMing us all that stupid shit, what happened was she had told us that people was coming to her about the situation that happened a few months ago in June or July with my man that other people weren't responding to us about. They were telling her about it. I personally didn't believe that, but if they were, that's actually fake and lame as shit. So I had to address that about how the late great soul occultist, he was there for my man when he went through a mental thing at that time, and he passed away, which means that the spiritual community ain't shit no more.
And I posted to my story that he needed help and send him love. I believe about 2 people maybe actually did. She said that people were telling her about it, but nobody else hit up my man. I did it because I feel like in some situations it's true that other men would be better at stepping in than your woman. And this was proven the first time this happened before they moved in, when he put out a cry for help on Instagram and a few motherfuckers hit him up with some sweet words. But the only one who called us
is not even here right
now.
now.
Not even fucking here. He called us and stayed on the phone with us through all of this. And he passed away this year. He went by soul occultist and was known in the spiritual community very well. He stayed on the phone with me and my husband.
So I had been anonymous about the beef the whole time, not telling nobody who I was beefing with on my social media. By the end of September, I was finally like, fuck it. I am about to show y'all exactly who the fuck I've been talking about, because it's disgraceful and disgusting for me to keep telling y'all exactly what this dirty monster in the spiritual community is doing, but not telling you who the fuck it is, or not exposing the bitch to the people who she's talking to that doesn't know that there's another side to it. So the way it concludes is actually hilarious. Hilarious. All I can tell you is that she apologized. It was a fake apology. I knew it. That's why we ended the conversation where we ended.
But yeah, if she is willing to move on, I am too. I am definitely fully willing. Because I moved on in my heart. But I still got these hands up. So let's see.
You feel me? So yeah.
She apologized and we moved on. But the way she apologized, that's one reason I didn't take the apology seriously. And y'all just gonna have to hear about that in the book, because like, for somebody to be this like crazy and like delusional is kind of like, all right, well, I need to capitalize off this story. You really brought me a motherfucking heap of shit, and I'm gonna turn that to gold because you're fucking weird, and I Went through fucking a lot dealing with your weird ass. Should have never let your weird ass through my door. So my pain and suffering needs to be returned to me, and paid off, you know. I need my energy back, bitch. And oh my goodness, look at my nails. Before she moved in my house, my nails were the longest they had ever been in my life. I was painting them every day in cool, like, patterns and shit. And she moves in and she makes it known that she really likes to, like, do her nails and take care of her nails too. That's cool. I'm minding my business. How about my hair and nails start falling out and off? That was one of my first clues that there was a dark magician or somebody doing witchcraft in my house against me, or just doing like something disgusting, because she would do disgusting type spells, doing something disgusting in my house. And me being raised a Christian, I wasn't raised in these spiritualities. I turned this way for my own reasoning. And when I did, I didn't practice it out of malice. Nobody hurt me to want to do spirituality. In this case, this girl did. She was hurt, so she's one of them hurt people who hurt people. So her reason for getting into it was completely different. And now I'm doing all this talking, I forgot my whole point of saying it. Oh, basically they would say that, like, when witchcraft is happening against you, your hair and nails fall out. I had fresh locks that I had just, you know, done a few months before. She had locks as well. I just get these weird nervous tics to start pulling my hair out, and one half of my hair is suddenly shorter since she moved in. And now my nails aren't there because I keep nervously biting them off, because there's this disgusting energy in my house that, like, it's like an energy of destitution, you know? And like me being so empathic and it being my home, you know? I had no choice but to absorb it. And that's why this situation taught me how to stick up for myself in situations where the situation is unseen. Because I was basically being tortured in my own home, but it was all invisible. So it was like, you know? So that's part of the story behind the coven of witches who attacked me and why the leader was such a hating ass bitch.